Hey guys, Nice and Retro Game Nerd here. Another huge haul video. This one was not cheap, but I think it was worth it. Hauls like these are just going harder and harder to find towards the end of the season. Towards the end of the season, garage sales are winding down, and towards the winter, these hauls are going to be nearly impossible. So, I actually had to get this. Before that, I made a really nice trade with someone who was slimming down their Sega Genesis game collection. So, this guy, he wanted to get rid of his copy of Warsong. It's a Sega Genesis RPG. I really wanted this. And, made a straight up trade with him. It's in overall pretty good condition. It's one of the hardest to find Sega Genesis games. We made a straight up trade. I traded a copy of Zelda Ocarina of Time for N64 and a copy of Zelda Majora's Mask. Just a straight up trade. I thought that was a good trade because this is an overall good condition, and this is nearly impossible to find, and you can always find Zelda games anywhere. So yeah, Warsong, awesome RPG. I believe that's a Japanese one that actually got moved to here. It's an import game. So this one garage sale find, it was awesome. I mean, when I first went to the garage sale, I asked if they had any video games. I said, yeah, we got a bunch of Super Nintendo, like the old Mario games. We can show you in the basement if you want. And I took a look down there, and they had about 25 Super Nintendo games and like 10 N64 games. Had systems, controllers, the setup, and everything. They said, my husband's not home yet. It's his games, and yeah, you can agree on a price from there. So that's what we did. I got their number. They were like, yeah, come on down. He's home now. And this guy was a big NASCAR collector. He said he had $90,000 worth of boxcars, like the little miniature metal cars. And I mean, he loved Dale Earnhardt. He had a side panel of his car, number 71 I think it is, and it would actually, like, from a collision, I guess part of it fell off and he got it. It looks really cool. It's like he had a man cave, and all the box cars were in these cases, and it covered all the walls of the man cave. It looked amazing. Imagine this room covered in boxcars, like you couldn't see the wall. I mean, it was really cool. He also had a pool table, and just like this guy's room was awesome. So yeah, that's what his room looked like, and he had a couple consoles hooked up, and that's what I bought from him. So bought all this for 150 bucks. Was not cheap, but I mean, I calculated everything to be worth $350, so not too bad, We'll start out with the strategy guides. We got Turok, Mortal Kombat 2, Killer Instinct, Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, Mission Impossible, Mortal Kombat 3, Donkey Kong Country, awesome that one. So unfortunately I have to sell most of these because I really need to get my money back, and it's going to be hard to get out of this if I just keep most of it. So Beavis and Butthead, so unfortunately I do have to sell it, most of it. I am keeping some of it. What was really cool to get that I didn't have was The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Game Secrets. So it's like a little book. I didn't have that. That was cool. We got a bunch of manuals to the games. We got some controller things. Mortal Kombat. He had every manual for every game he had. Mortal Kombat 3, Killer Instinct, Beavis and Butthead, PTO for Super Nintendo, Uni Racers, Donkey Kong Country, Mario RPG, NFL game, X-Men, Fatal Fury Special, N64 thing, operator thing, some notes he took. Zelda map, power plug manual, another controller tutorial thing, power plug manual, Mission Impossible, Diddy Kong Racing, NASCAR 99, of course he had to have that game, GoldenEye 007, Cruisin' USA, Vigilante 8, Turok, Super Mario 64, Mickey Mania, Wave Race 64, Mario Kart 64, Arrow the Acrobat 2, Ren Stimpy Modern Life, or Spunky's Dangerous Day, NBA Jam, Zelda A Link to the Past, Street Racer, Mario World, Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat 2, Ren Stimpy Vidiots, Donkey Kong Country 2, and the manual to the N64 system. Let's start with the systems first. We got the RF and AB cord for N64 and Super Nintendo. We got the power plug Super Nintendo adapter. We have another one with the baggie. Baggies! We got the Super Nintendo power plug. We got the Super Nintendo controller. Another Super Nintendo controller. N64 Rumble Pack. Memory card. We got a jumper pack. Power cable. N64 controller with a pretty good stick. A black controller with a pretty good stick. A blue controller with a good stick. And a yellow controller with a good stick. We got a Super Nintendo system. An N64 system with the expansion pack. This is a tool to get the jumper pack out and put in the expansion pack, which we used. And now we're going to show you the games in the box. So hold on a second while I move the camera into position. Now we got all these games. So first, Zelda A Link to the Past. All these games are in like mint condition. Donkey Kong Country 2 with the sleeve. Rocco's Modern Life, Spunky's Dangerous Day game. Arrow the Acrobat 2, Uncommon Game. Final Fantasy 2. Mortal Kombat 2. Mini Racers, didn't have that one. Zelda Majora's Mask. Now I got that game back within a week of the trade. Mario 64. We have Turok. NASCAR 99. Wave Race 64. Diddy Kong Racing. Mario Kart 64. Cruisin' USA. Zelda Ocarina of Time. Got that game back. NFL Quarterback Club 98. We have Pushover. Never heard of that game before. With the dust sleeve. PTO with the dust sleeve. We have the Ren Stimpy Show of Idiots. Fatal Fury Special. Didn't have that one. We have Mickey Mania. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Beavis and Butthead. Mario World. Goof Troop. You have X-Men, Mutant Apocalypse, Mortal Kombat 3, Donkey Kong Country, Mario RPG with the dust sleeve, Chuck Rock, just got that game last week. We have Super Mario Kart with the dust sleeve, Killer Instinct, NBA Jam, and the last game is Desert Strike. So we got all that for, I was able to get all that for 150 bucks. Not too bad, to be honest. So I got some other stuff at the garage sale. It's going to be another big video. Gonna upload it somewhere in the wintertime because it's going to be very slow in the wintertime, you know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So thank you guys, and I'll see you later.